Supernatural Lipstick, and we're very excited. We're talking about image today with Ginger Burr, and I'm going to hand over to my wonderful and beautiful co-host, Roberta Chadis, and tell you more about Ginger.
Thank you very much, Fiona. And I think we all look beautiful today for Image Consulting by Ginger Burr.
Yes.
Indeed, indeed. And I am Roberta Chadis. I'm the author of Good Boy Jesse. Let's hear a little bit about you, Ginger.
Well, I've been an image consultant for 26 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, I started out when shoulder pads were the size of Milwaukee. Does anyone of you remember that?
Yeah. I took them out today.
Oh, there you go. That's when I started, and business casual didn't even exist. Just to give the listeners and watchers a little bit of an idea
a good
of what
benchmark.
yes, exactly. I also am someone who did not know exactly how to put myself together. So I have, enjoyed fashion and style since I was 30. Before that, I struggled. I was wearing things that I was trying to do what other people did, and it wasn't working. It wasn't being me. I'm somebody who had to learn what I now teach, as so many of us at least have done.
We teach what we need to know.
That's right, exactly. And the thing I always tell my clients is it is an ongoing, a lifelong journey. So why not enjoy it? Why not learn how to create a look you love so that then it isn't hard and a struggle every single day when you get up?
Yeah. And what a joy that is to not have to struggle when you wake up in the morning about what you're going to wear. You can step into your day, feel good, and go for it.
Yes, you said it. That's right. Exactly. Every day.
Is there any way to arrange your closet in order to do that?
In fact, in my book, That's So You, there's a whole chapter in there on taming your closet. Because before you can begin to bring new things in, you want to clean it out. It's kind of like weeding your garden. You wouldn't throw plants into a garden that had tons of weeds in them because the plants would kind of get strangled, or you wouldn't be able to find them, or they would not look great. So if you clean out the closet first and then you bring new things in, it makes a lot of sense. One tip I'll give you right now, which is also if anyone wants to go to my website and get my e-course, it walks you through a lot of these steps, as does my book, and the e-course is free, but is to get all the same kind of hanger. A lot of us have this weird mishmash of wire hangers, padded hangers, plastic hangers, wooden hangers. It's just this weird conglomeration. And when you look at the clothes, they hang like this. And some are down here and some are up here. And there's no...
Some get hidden in between others.
Oh, terribly. And you go, oh, look, I didn't even know I had this.
And this is a great time to do that because a lot of people are refreshing themselves, their home, their garden for spring.
Yes.
Now, when I met you, Ginger, we talked about colors.
Yes, I love color.
I know I am a color fanatic.
Yay.
I wear black, usually on the bottom, but then I really want to wear color.
Yes.
So tell us about color.
Color is one of those things that people struggle with a lot. But we're also at the mercy of what the designers show us in the stores.
Yeah.
And right now there's a lot of orange. There's a lot of yellow. Last winter there was a lot of mustard. That's a terrible color to wear. There's a lot of primary colors, which are challenging to wear. They don't work on everyone. So being able to filter through all of that and figure out what really works for you. Gray is another one. Gray, light gray, one of the hardest colors on the planet to wear. And yet we have seen, not so much this spring, but we have seen a lot of that in the stores. So when you can identify colors that work for you, for instance, well, looking at both of you, you have a lot of pink in your cheeks. If you mimic that pink, you can make it a little darker, a little brighter, a little lighter, but keep it in the same range so when you hold it up it looks like it matches. That color will look amazing.
There's so many different tones.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
And one of the things that I particularly love about your work, Ginger, is that you really help people draw out their inner essence. It's not just about the outer image.
Yes.
It's about really bringing their inside out with their exterior.
That if we don't reflect who we are on the inside in our outer wear, we will never be satisfied with our wardrobe. No matter how beautiful it is, no matter how well put together we look, we will never feel on the inside like we look the way we want to look. And so that's why, again, in my book, the first chapter is about tapping into your inner beauty. How do you bring out that sparkle that makes you you? And it might be actually, having a wonderful sparkly necklace like you're doing.
That was like my little addition today, and I'm like, that's it. And now it's popping.
Yes. It might be a gorgeous print, like you're wearing.
Yes, because I was not going to wear black.
There you go. Yay! Yay!
Why don't you tell our audience about your book and the name of your book?
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's very exciting. Yes. It's very exciting.
It's a lot of work.
It's called That's So You, Create a Look You Love with Beauty, Style, and Grace. And it has everything in there from tapping into your inner beauty, taming your closet, how to shop successfully. It has a chapter on compassionate dressing, the whole vegan aspect of it, one on aging gracefully, casual. It covers everything and really helps you. This is for someone who wants to go inside and learn how to feel really amazing in everything that they wear. So really tapping in to their own inner beauty and expressing that.
Really? So it's a really, really good tip for our viewers to put on something that makes you feel good.
Yes. And then the next thing people will ask is, how do you find that? You need 2 to 3 tops, 4, unless you absolutely love to shop. But otherwise, the maximum you want is 4 stores that will really speak to you.
It's very true.
And I know, Ginger, you have a specialty, a unique specialty focus, not exclusively, but you specialize in vegan conscious.
I do. I went vegan about 8 or 9 years ago, and for ethical reasons, animal suffering. And I remember thinking, oh my goodness, I'm an image consultant. How am I going to dress well and be a vegan? And so I had to learn how, and not that I wore a lot of wool anyway, because I found it itchy, but I don't wear wool, I don't wear leather. That's the biggest thing for most people. I don't wear silk or fur or suede. And so what in my book as well, and for anyone in my clientele who wants to know, I teach them why, if they want to know why compassionate dressing is valuable to understand and what the effects of wearing those other things are, and then how to find those pieces. It looks like you both are already doing that, so just more of that is great.
Thank you. Actually, I was gifted this, and I'm very grateful to receive it,
that's
and that's
lovely.
another nice way to update and refresh your closet.
Absolutely.
To do a clothes swap or
Clothes swap is great, yes.
giving and receiving clothes too,
Yes.
instead of going to the store all the time.
Exactly, you said it. Thank you
Yeah.
very much for having me.
Thank you. It's always a
welcome.
pleasure, and congratulations again on your book.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
That's so you.
And would you like to join us with a little Chaga Tea?
Love to.
Yes. And as always, thank you for watching our show. And if you have any questions for Ginger, we'll be putting a link to her website. Definitely check out that free ebook she mentioned, and also her new book, That's So You. And also on her website, you'll be able to find Ginger gives a lot of talks and workshops. If you're interested in joining one of those, they'll also be listed on her website. And we look forward to speaking with you again soon.